You start hop back on my name is Brittni too. Forget to like my subscribe to my channel. Next one, please look at the notifications. Try to hop back my 2K too. Off my picture too. Maybe look up Maddie next month. I'll get paid next month. Off my picture too. Maybe look up Maddie next month. I'll get paid next month. So I can see the screen better as well. See the scoreboard screen better. I'm gonna face the Pacers. Before I started live, let's see what I just did. Show you what I just did. Show me the quarters. Hall of Fame. They're gonna face the Pacers, who was 1-1 with 3-0. They're about playing at home. The Pacers have Tyrese Halliburton, Andrew Newhart, Bennett, Bathurn, Pascal Siakam, and Jackie Marshall. Let's get it. Let's go from.
And the tradition of the ring ceremony, incredibly special. And what a season they can look back on.
Okay.
This crowd, this arena is ready to cheer on their team tonight. Welcome
So
to
when
the NBA here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus reporting from the sidelines, Howling the Force. A look at Indiana's starting group.
For three.
Nembhard, the one of the two. Nba2k25 is out there with Pascal Siakam, and it's Marshall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Grab it.
Goes up again.
Grab it.
Gets another look.
Grab it.
The rebound goes to Charlotte. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game. Yeah, they were able to execute offensively.
Let's go. Well.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. We love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out.
I'll move right here. For threes.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play in whatever. And there's a 3-second violation. And in the front,
Good call.
What's important? The BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Now here's Edwards. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Shoots over Halliburton.
God damn it.
Most likely this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
For threes.
And after missing his
Oh,
first
that
three
was
shots,
the
he
deep
drains
row.
it 1 for 4.
4-2.
We know offensively, Benedict Mathurin wants to be relied upon. This guy loves being a consistent point getter for this team.
Now here's Edwards. Over Halliburton. It's
Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I get blocked?
Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly.
No way. The D.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Great D that time from Halliburton.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Let's go with a 3. That one no good.
The D.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Edwards against Halliburton. Shot is good.
Let's go. 6-2. That's 2.
He's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible.
My threes.
Great for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Halliburton. Playing
Oh my
Detroit,
God.
he was unstoppable.
Good 4. I can't go ahead with.
Understand with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Edwards looking for an opening. Shoots over Halliburton. Oh, he clanks that one off the back.
8-4.
Falls. Give him 8 points now.
This guy is cooking right now. He is
The three.
leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me may come up with it.
That's not how.
The game is many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks
Hey,
among
Vic.
NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create
Let's go. Put it on me. 10-6.
importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game. What a
What three?
great pass from Brandon Miller, just understanding how to put it on time and on target.
Edwards against Halliburton. And the rebound
Mhm.
goes to Charlotte. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
They swept
The
the
first
season
foul.
series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more
Ah.
at this point.
I could hit that.
Rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
That's off.
The three ball to go.
Up one.
Got 7.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in his catch and shoot situations. No hesitation.
Williams from long range.
Let's go. Keep it in the assist. 39. Let's go.
That's how you up the ante. You come right back at me.
A 3.
Expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
No questions, he has been on fire. He's really showing us what the complete package looks like for a shooting guard. Getting points, but also doing a lot off ball to affect the game.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. To 3, Mathurin.
Got it, the D.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Hornets. They lead by 4. Oh, and there's the
Free throw.
whistle on the shot.
Go to sleep. That's what tomorrow.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the night. First free throw is good. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah,
59.
He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well.
A 3.
Defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Here's Marshall. Here's Siakam. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free
You
throw.
feel 10 points to go through yesterday.
Doors the last few
Taking the
years,
Pacers.
Siakam has gotten back
It's not to be in one right there.
once did.
Or a lock.
To me, BA, that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. If you don't
13 to 11.
step in his path as a defender, listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but
No 3.
first strength.
And so it's Indiana with it. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Marshall. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Miller
The
pulls
D.
it in.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
It's Edwards with a drive.
Let's go. Not 3 to 11.
Edwards has got 16 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last
No
6
threes.
buckets have come from the interior.
Siakam against Williams. Siakam, pass to Marshall.
The
And
steal.
fouled by Williams.
All the way.
And that's
Let's go.
his
2
first
to 11.
bucket of the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pacers
No
trail by
3.
10. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Marshall. Here's Nimhart. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded by Edwards. And Indiana misses again.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Indiana with the rebound.
That's the one in.
Halliburton with the ball. Takes the 3. On target from range.
Come on, 14.
For him.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
The kick out to Williams. Outside Edwards. Back to Barnes. And it's out of bounds. Pass touched by Matherin. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Number 1, Charlotte.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
Indiana making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Edwards gets the bucket.
14.
He's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be
So 3.
any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Matherin.
Nope.
After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to McConnell. Got a piece of it.
Got it to D.
Charlotte leading by the out. Edwards fires from way outside.
That's all.
Indiana with a rebound. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Siakam. Back to Matherin.
3. Walk here.
There's the screen by Marshall. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Just 2 to shoot. Halliburton gets an open look and hits it.
Who thought he was
Halliburton's got
covered?
12 points.
So
The
15.
numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you the versatility he has at the offensive end.
The kick out to Williams.
Gotta hit that.
3. Pacers trail by 7. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Halliburton looking over the floor. Launches it from deep.
Got it to D.
Goes to the Hornets.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And they'll get another chance. Really
Let's go.
on that time.
15. Go with it with it.
They're failing to play quality defense.
So 3. 4.
Edwards
Where you feet were? Where you feet were?
right side.
We can work for it.
Walker screen on
Right.
Williams. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12.
To D.
By Williams.
You see how Williams is such a gritty defender. Send it back, Grant.
Drills it from
Let's go. We're not 16. Give it an assist. Let's go.
At a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Charlotte.
Yeah, I love
Hey, total.
the this
Come on.
from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the
RT,
fast
I still
break.
blowing up Hall of Fame. What the f you talking about?
Great pace.
Go. Get the shit here. Get 5 stars.
Continue to work for
Oh.
Miller, not letting up an ounce of effort.
Go.
Edwards can't hit.
Give it.
So far,
That's all they took it.
rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Siakam finds McConnell.
Go. Got you clit. I got you clit.
Outside for Halliburton.
Oh,
And Indiana misses
the
again.
D.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Barnes, no good. Pacers trail by 13. Siakam outside. Here's Marshall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Jackson, he's checked
Turn on
in for
19.
Indiana. Benedict Matherin comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team.
Come on, Williams. Gonna hit that.
Convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's McConnell. He had 9 points in his last time out. Inside, here's Marshall.
The D.
Edwards for 3. Connects.
Let's go. 13-19. No way.
Lets it go for 14. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first 4. Coach doesn't like the call at all.
Challenge
He's out
it.
there
Challenge
to
it.
use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least
Clear
we have the
block.
option
Clear
to take a
block.
second look.
Clear
So the
block.
officials can be
Clear
sure
block.
they get it right.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
What the fuck?
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul.
Fuck you,
Still
ref.
peeved.
Fuck, yo. Some fucking shit. Yo.
And that one falls from McConnell. And so McConnell nails them both.
23-21.
Now Edwards. 21 points in the game. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Williams from long range. Walker pulls down the board.
That's a
Pacers
pass
trail
there.
by
Why
11.
would you take that?
Here's McConnell. And a miss
Good
there.
D.
With a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Edwards with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. Kicks it out to Barnes. Edwards, the pass to Barnes. Edwards against McConnell. Edwards, that's good.
Good 14-1.
They've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
No 3.
What I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And here's Indiana now. The Hornets making their last shot. Barry.
What the hell? What was the D?
Men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's
That's
got
4-3-4.
tremendous touch.
Edwards against McConnell. Edwards is doubled. Kicks it out to Barnes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is
Barnes is
off.
telling.
Outside Walker. Pass to McConnell. Jacks up a 3. Oh, no good on the last.
2:43 to 6 quarters. Let's go. Let's go.
Earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Come on. Come on. Let's get some closer. Let's get some closer. Let's go.
Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The
Just
main
fast foul.
takeaway
For
from the
3.
first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the court for the Pacers, TJ McConnell is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Isaiah Jackson. Then there's Walker. And it's Toppin in a
Good D. Whatever. There.
position.
That's 4:26.
9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Just fast foul.
McConnell against Edwards. Williams from long range. Williams
Let's go.
down the three.
Start touching shit.
This has proven he can be a reliable threat.
For 3.
Pacers trail by 11.
Let's fast foul.
McConnell passes to Toppin. It's Walker on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. McConnell against Edwards. And it
Good
comes
D.
off the front of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Let's go.
Check in with
That's 9:26. And on the 4, Mark Williams.
Tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed
For 3.
Siakam, who set himself as point guard. His knowledge of the game, his desire to win and get better. That's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the
Good
floor
foul.
together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA. NBAs, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in
So that's actually close.
for their team. For Mathurin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Toppin. Williams misses.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Nembhard. Shoots over Miller. And once again, marked by Indiana. Mathurin with a steal.
Oh my God.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. McConnell against Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mathurin. Puts up a deep three.
That's off.
Edwards
To
pulls
D.
it. Hornets leading by 11. Back to Barnes. Williams in the post. He's marked by McConnell.
21-28. Let's go.
Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Barnes.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard.
No, 3.
Pacers trail by 13. Jackson outside. Pass to Mathurin. Kicks it out to Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. And it's
No way.
Mathurin with the 3.
21-21.
Mathurin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
McConnell against Edwards. Williams from long range.
Let's go. Let's put right back. 24-21.
Williams has got 9.
No, 3.
Building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Over that.
McConnell against Edwards. McConnell
Good D.
shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Offensive rebound.
Go stay with it. What's this other one?
And it's so hard to stop
The first off.
when you let him live at the rim like that.
Once
The
he
3.
gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Mathurin. After the basket by Charlotte. 14 feet away. And the
Good
rebound
D.
goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. And Edwards puts up a deep 3.
Let's go. 1 out of 1.
Point range. Edwards has got 26 points.
No, 3.
McConnell against Edwards. On the wing, Mathurin.
Plant.
Shot to stop the run.
Good help.
Outside to McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. The 3. The
Good
Pacers
D.
again can't hit. Charlotte leading by 18.
4 hours.
Williams finds Barnes. Edwards against
First
McConnell.
off.
Back to Miller. Puts up a 3. And Charlotte.
Let's go. 15-31. Let's go. You blew him up the Hall of Fame. No, let's go.
Things just don't seem
The
to be
3.
clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint. Who poked away.
It's still.
By Barnes. And it's the Hornets on the break.
Let's go. 24-31.
Making plays
Man, no way.
to the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're
No, 3.
bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here's Indiana now. After the basket by Charlotte. Back to Jackson. And a dunk by Jackson.
Good play. 34-33.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. Up top, Edwards. He's marked by McConnell. Edwards against McConnell. Edwards can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Walker.
Just put her
Look
fast.
at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you
Bro.
go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Now here's Nembhard. Still without a bucket. Jackson. And the dunk by
Just put
Jackson.
her 7.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Charlotte leading by 17. Outside Edwards. Over McConnell. And the basket.
Let's go. Let's hit 37.
Edwards got 28 points for the game.
I'm not letting him come back. I'm not talking about him to come back.
Defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They
The
have
three.
a lead for a reason.
Now here's Nembhard. And he gets it
Good
to
thing,
go
bro.
off the front iron.
Let's hit 39.
Nembhard's got his first points in this one.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Edwards against McConnell. The fadeaway. Second shot opportunity. Williams misses. Pacers trail by 17. Nembhard with it. He's picked up by Miller. Here's Mathurin. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense
Whoa.
at this point.
Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Nembhard outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Miller. And it's the Hornets on the break. And the pass.
Let's go. It's not 39.
What you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really make passes there around the court.
The 3.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Walker. Barnes against Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot.
Gonna win.
One free throw.
And just a tremendous ability to finish. No backing down at all from
It's not 42.
Some changes for Indiana. Siakam, he's checked in for Jackson. Toppin comes in for Walker. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Now here's Miller. Last game, he had 28 points.
Let's go. It's not 42.
Barnes has got his third basket of the night.
The 3.
Smart enough to know that there's going to be congestion in there when he's attacking. Barnes gets to that in-between game.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. He
Good thing, bro.
buries it from 3.
I'll tell you,
He's my first
playing
foul.
with fire anytime you leave this guy open, but they just got burned.
The drive by Miller.
Let's go. The 3:45.
And he dumps it down.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level. By being
The 3.
aggressive and attacking the basket.
Siakam outside. There's a screen by Toppin. From 11 feet away. And that
The
one's
D.
long.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Edwards. Drops in the layup.
Let's go. 45. Let's go.
Got 33.
And just totally relentless. Only
The 3.
increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, who lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's 47.
Gives him some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Barnes, it's good.
He's at 47.
Working the catch and shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on
The
point
3.
with shot mechanics.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 15.
The D.
Fashion flash, you love to see that kind of effort.
Edwards with it. Halliburton picks him up. Williams against Toppin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So
They're gonna foul, Greg.
You know, if you look at the
Let's
tracking
go.
stat, no one guards different positions like Grant Williams.
Yeah, those guys that can guard truly 1 through 5 are rare.
It's now 47.
He's on that list. His versatility is
The 3.
incredibly impactful to whatever team he's on.
Marshall, he's checked in for Indiana. There's the screen by Marshall. On the wing, Matherin.
What the hell? That's not 50.
Matherin's got 11 points.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Miller. Lays it up and banks it.
21-50.
And the Hornets lead by 21.
And they've really managed
No three.
to dominate inside.
Here's Halliburton. The Hornets
Good
pull
D.
it in. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've
Brittni.
boards tonight.
Let's rush off.
Look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be
You
matching
gotta
up
start
with
this
Drew
next.
Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team.
No,
But for these
350.
guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see
No
how
three.
well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Good
Halliburton
D.
misses. Charlotte leading by 23. Here's Miller. The Pacers pull it in. They
Let's rush
defeated
off. So hit
Detroit in
that,
their
Miller.
last game.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Now here's Siakam. 23 points for him last
Good
game
D.
against Detroit. Barnes with it. Halliburton picks him up.
More free throws.
Ball on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, you won't see a lot of this. Barnes tends not to draw a ton of fouls, but he baits the defender in that
That's
instance.
50.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and
No
getting to
three.
the free throw line.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Halliburton.
That's
Great
52.
work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Charlotte.
Let's go. That's 52.
Getting up and then throwing it down. Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Halliburton. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Halliburton's got 19 points. Edwards for 3. Oh, Edwards crowded, had it fallen.
You were gonna have to turn with her.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Charlotte on top, just dominating this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far. It's been a dominant showing for the Charlotte Hornets.
When you can dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You take a look at the Hornets. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-size things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kid.
Easy, fella, but I gotta say, they are
What is this world? We right behind them.
this early part of the season.
Ball game back.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's
Look at the court starter. Let's go.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
No three.
Indiana's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. We've got Edwards, Mark Williams out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Miller, and it's Barnes, in at the small forward. That's the Hornets 5. Nimhard, the pass to Matherin. Over Barnes. And it's good. Off the back
Look
rim
at
and
three.
in.
That's 56.
Matherin's got 13. Charlotte leading by 21. Miller outside. Outside Edwards. Now here's Miller. He's Started by Nimhart. Ooh,
No,
nice
6-6. Let's go.
Is a wiry strength to Brandon Miller. Powers right
For
through
3.
contact.
Nimhart, the pass to Halliburton. And stolen by Edwards.
Steal. Oh my God, grab it, grab it.
Bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Pause in the action.
Here we have the best rebounding team from last year. Number 1, Charlotte.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Outside, Williams.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone 6-6.
Gives him a double-double in this one.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
For 3.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he?
Blow him up in Hall of Fame, bro.
Now here's Halliburton.
Wait, what? That's why it's just like this.
He's got 19.
Let's do the finish it in this possession.
Marshall passes to Matherin. Clock at 4. Here's Siakam. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 7.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Miller on the wing. He's guarded by Nimhart. Miller with it. He's got 9.
Let's go. 3 for 9. Let's go. Like I said, one Hall of Fame.
Finding ways to get the ball
No 3.
to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
On the wing, Matherin. He's guarded by Barnes.
Yeah, this is how impactful Matherin can be in close.
Let's do 61. 61.
Charlotte leading by 22. Outside, Williams. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 before now.
This shot by Nimhart, no good. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Now here's Williams. 13 points in the game.
Let's go. 8 plus 1.
Yeah, sometimes what separates Grant Williams is the power he plays
No
with
3.
great strength.
Indiana's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle.
Full remote Hall of Fame. Full remote Hall of Fame. Let's go. Sorry, I did this one. We're back.
Second half of play.
Let's go.
3 minutes into the 3rd here. Halliburton, pass to Marshall. Edwards pulls it in. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Updated
from the sideline.
Brian Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and the greats.
Let's go 61.
Generation to talk about my ability.
He'll be a champion. Go to the Lakers. Let's go to the Lakers or Golden State Warriors.
Brian?
Cause ask Reggie Miller. Ask Reggie Miller how long he stayed on the Pacers for. He regretted. He regret. Reggie Miller regret the Pacers. Oh God, cool. He's never ready to take goddamn shit for the end of the Pacers, bro. Let's go to Lakers for something, bro. Whatever. Look at the Golden State. Pull Jimmy Butler.
Here's Edwards.
Just walk. Damn it.
Here's Nembhard. To the middle. Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Marshall. 5 on the clock. Now Halliburton. With the clock winding down. Oh, don't get a foul!
Let's go for that foul.
He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Mark Williams.
8-6-6.
And here's Miller. He's got 13. Williams up top. Back to Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound.
Bro, gonna hit that.
Marshall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Siakam looking it over. Pass to Halliburton. Knocked away. And stolen by Edwards. Here's the break. Here's Miller. Finished.
Let's go. 8-9-6-6.
Miller's got 8 points in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game is
For 3.
for the Hornets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight, simply from
Got it.
being
The D.
able to run the floor.
Now here's Williams. 15 points in the game.
Let's go. 9-1-6-6.
Point blank range for Grant Williams makes the play.
No 3.
Indiana is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Marshall. And the shot goes. Marshall's got 10 points.
9-1-6-8.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Charlotte. The kick out to Williams. Now Edwards. He can't hit
What the
that time.
hell?
Nice D from Nembhard. Halliburton outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Finally.
So
Let's go.
2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
First one falls. And both free throws good.
No 3-6-8.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
No 3.
For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. On the wing, Nembhard. There's the screen by Marshall. From 12 feet. The shot
Got
by
it.
Nembhard,
Good.
no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And certain guys are just solid with what they do. Doris, I think that applies to Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think it does, B.A. Because
And
whenever
one.
he's out there, there's the steadying presence he brings. And that is while competing at a high level on the defensive end. His competitive toughness might
No
be his best attribute.
6-8.
And the Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in.
No 3.
The Pacers, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. To Halliburton, stolen by Miller. Here's Williams.
Let's go. 9-8-6-8.
He sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
No 3.
And for Indiana, they're shooting 41% in this game. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. There's a screen by Marshall to halt the run.
That's all.
Siakam.
The D.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged the bullet there.
1-6-8.
You get a sense of the court awareness of Brandon Miller, young player,
No 3.
really polished.
Outside Maverick.
Backcourt. Or not.
McConnell against Edwards. 6 to shoot. A little mid-range shot is up. Williams grabs
D.
the board. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
The kick out to Williams.
Let's go! 4-3-2-8. Report rate is a 50. Oh, big high play sliders. Come on now. 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 Come on now.
It's McConnell on the drive. Oh, it's blocked.
Indeed.
Flex off the backboard.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
The three from Barnes. No good there. Matherin with some nice D.
Let's go. Good.
Down low with the drive. Oh,
Good D, Williams. Great Williams.
Considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Whatever.
McConnell against Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Here's Miller. Offline with a three.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
No one covering. McConnell's
Good
got
play with it.
5 left.
37-1.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Edwards against McConnell. The kick out to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Gotta hit that, Williams. Gotta hit that.
Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. Nice move. And the rebound
Good
goes
D.
to Charlotte. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. McConnell against Edwards. The kick out to Williams. Hits the
Let's go. 1-6-31.
25 points in the game.
My three.
Riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Siakam against Williams. Unloads from 13. No
Good
good off
D.
the glass. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 19-5 run. Barnes, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And Indiana misses again.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Pass to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Back to Barnes. Misses the three. The Pacers shooting 35% of the third quarter. For three, Matherin. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Let's go. 38-21. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Three.
There's the AT&T 5G slam cam, capturing the moment. Siakam is good.
What I drop?
Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
McConnell against Edwards. Williams from long range.
Let's go. 11-3. Let's go.
Yet another dive, just facilitating this
My three. Let's go. Let's go.
McConnell outside.
Clint.
Halliburton against Miller. Crafty move. And it's laid
Good
in by
play.
Halliburton.
11-7.
Halliburton's got 23 points.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Kicks it out to Barnes.
Let's go. 114-25. We're not laying up.
that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
My three.
Halliburton outside. Over Miller. Williams
Good
grabs
D.
the board. Williams has got his 20th rebound here tonight.
Let's go. 116-25.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
Let's go. My three.
Difference between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam outside.
Good D.
By Williams. They get it back.
Let's grab that.
Marshall with the bucket.
116-77.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Miller outside.
Let's go. 119-37.
They are
Let's go.
And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Let's go. Doing circle thing with this.
It's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Charlotte, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience.
Look at the full quarter to get the dough.
Let's
Let's
take a
go.
look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Oh.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Let's go. 133-37.
They've got Isaiah Jackson. TJ McConnell is out there with Andrew Nimhart. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. Barnes has got 4 of his 9 three-pointers to go in. Nimhart outside.
Over that.
Well, granted, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns
Oh,
about
help.
spreading the talent too thin?
132-80.
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
The kick out to Williams.
Let's go. 125-80. Let's go.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
My threes.
The last 5 buckets have been threes.
Nimhart, the pass to McConnell.
That's off.
Tried to come
Good
right
D.
back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams finds Edwards. And there's a whistle.
Let's go.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
He's off on the first.
One. Damn it.
And the second free throw is good.
26-80.
So it's the Pacers now.
My threes.
After this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Nimhart, the pass to Siakam. Over Williams. Siakam,
Good D.
good.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
The kick out to Williams. Charlotte again missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the inside. Siakam against Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam in the post.
Good D.
Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 128-80. Let's go.
Jam that one home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey,
My threes.
when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Siakam finds McConnell. Pass to Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by
Good help.
Williams. Here's Barnes.
Let's go. Let's go. 130-80. Let's go.
Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
My threes.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Nimhart left side. Pass to Walker. Shoots over Miller.
Got it.
Shot
Good
is
D.
off. Here's Charlotte. They're on an 11-3 run.
Let's go. 132-80. Let's go.
Refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead.
No, we're not going to take a break.
Continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that to me is a sign of excellence.
Keep attacking. My threes.
Attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
McConnell with it. The 3. That drops. And it comes off
Okay.
an assist from Siakam.
After
132-83.
hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Up top, Edwards. He's marked by McConnell. Edwards, a pass to Williams.
Let's hit that.
Back to Edwards. Miller outside. Fires the 3. He's not.
Let's go. Welcome twice. 135-83. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean
My threes.
looks.
Pass to Jackson. Grant, it seemes like teams today are much more data-driven
Got
than
it,
years
the
past.
Yeah, I agree, BA. It's much more sophisticated. And of course, coaches and executives are still
Oh,
watching
God.
the games
Ricardo.
and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions
The
can
D.
be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive.
Anyone.
Count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And Indiana.
138-3.
Marshall, he's checked in for Jackson. Mather
The
comes
three.
in for Siakam. And Tyrese Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Free throw line jumper. Walker for three.
Let's go.
And the rebound goes
The
to
D.
Charlotte.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot you typically make.
Let's go. 148-3. Let's go.
Wow, it's been that kind of night for Grant Williams. He is in such a terrific rhythm.
No threes. Let's go.
Pass to Walker. Back to Halliburton. Nimhard outside to end the run. That's good.
We'll give it up.
Halliburton gets the
146.
assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Halliburton against Edwards.
Let's go.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
That'll be a move to remember.
146. No threes.
Great creativity in the air. Nimhard outside. From downtown. Hornets with the
The D.
rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Williams. And here on
Let's go. 146. 86.
Soft with their defense on the interior.
And so
No
it's
threes.
Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the
Oh,
stats
hell.
don't count for regular season.
144-89.
You know, that's crazy, BA. Let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
52. 146-89.
Points are always painful. Have to
No
make the
threes.
effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up
That's all.
against you when you do not
The
take
D.
care of the defensive glass.
Let's go. 148-89. Let's go.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Let's go. No threes.
Mather with the ball. Tries it from the top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
148-91.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
What's it?
Barnes against Mather. Got a piece of it. Halliburton outside. And he's going for the oop here. Walker's shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here's Barnes.
Blocked it. 150-91. Let's go.
Move by Barnes. I'll tell you, you play him to just rise up and shoot, but he can also put it on the deck.
No threes.
Outside Mather. Walker, a screen on Barnes. Mather with the ball. He's picked up by Miller. Nimhard outside. No
The
good on
D.
the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And blocked. That one goes careening.
Why did I take that?
Miller against Halliburton. And you see player training methods, Graham, a lot more than just running and getting
159-3.
shots up.
And you know, BA, what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance
Will we
their
open
reflexes.
for three?
Shot is good by Edwards.
159-3. Let's go.
This quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
For three.
Indiana has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by
Indeed.
Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Miller. And another
Let's go.
dime for him.
155-93.
Possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys
For three.
right in their spots.
Let's go, let's go.
Matherin against Barnes.
Let's go.
And it's
Good
Matherin
D.
missing. Well, the Hornets shooting great. 62% for the field. Continuing to get it.
Hey, Woody.
And he was fouled in
Dude, what's on the front, Mark?
opportunity for a three-point play here. So we'll see Mark Williams go to the line here. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam, he's checking.
Today, 9-3.
Well, Brand, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate
9-3.
back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, you have
Charge.
two choices. Either fewer regular
Go
season
for that charge,
games
Mark.
or extend this season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-7 run. Now the Pacers on the move.
Go recovery.
Chance shot and denied.
Grab
He
it.
sends it right off the glass. Back to Nimhart. This one for three. Williams grabs the
Good D.
board. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balance.
Let's go. 160. 9-3.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
No
They're
three.
searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Matherin against Barnes. Reed
Good
shifted
D.
by Barnes. Miller outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. There's the triple. Gets the
Let's go. 160. 9-3.
He's got 29 points.
Harrison Barnes cooking a little bit. I like the aggression we're
No
seeing.
three. Let's game.
Here's Nimhart.
Let's go.
No good off the
Good
back of
D.
the rim.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
I think
Let's go. 164. 9-3.
frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more
No three.
desperate.
Now here's Halliburton. Marshall passes to Halliburton.
Good D.
Nothing falling for them right now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big
Let's go. 137. 9-3.
to say they have dominated this game.
Was
It
impressive.
wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Hornets.
No three.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
Good play.
And they pick up their fourth win of the year.
167.
Every victory
9-6.
so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that
Let's go.
stands out
170. 9-6.
is the night it's been the champ.
What you love about his performance is that
No
he
three.
is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Siakam. And the
Good
rebound
D.
goes to Charlotte.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying
Let's go. 136. 9-6.
Gotta give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Nimhart. Guarded by Miller for three. Matherin.
Let's go.
And he can't get
Good
down.
D.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Let's go. 121. 96. Let's go.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
No threes.
Pass to Marshall. And here's Siakam to stop the run. Miller
Good
pulls
D.
it in.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show.
Let's go. 126. 96.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
Move 4-0. Let's change it. Do 1 half-point fight. Let's get you 50. Now we're going to face Boston Celtics, who is 2-1. Well, they're playing on the road. Washington Celtics, Peyton Pritchard, Derek White, Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, Chris Paul, Porzingis. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Just curious to see which team is more cohesive. With all of the player movement in
The
the
three.
NBA, it's rare to have continuity on a squad.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets.
They win it. What do you think?
Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Miller in at the 2. Tatum shot
The D.
is off. Left side, Edwards. And it's good.
Let's go. Go up.
Williams.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find
The three.
himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Now here's Tatum. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics didn't get a shot off.
The D.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. They defeat Indiana.
Let's go. Well,
Guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and you really saw it play out on the offensive end.
the three.
Backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Here's Tatum following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Porzingis.
The
Hornets
D.
with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And they really took care of business.
Let's go. Let's go.
Winning the season series. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're
The three.
using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest
How the hell? Why is it open? The three.
of his touch. Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
The Hornets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Edwards drawing the double team. Williams.
Let's go. 3 point right back. Not 3. Oh, 6.
You want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
The 3.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustment
Squad foul.
on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now, here's Brown.
Let's go. The D.
Stellar performance in that win against Atlanta.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts.
8-1. Good point on that 4 right there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw tonight. GA, these
Go 3.
Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball.
The 3.
They are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
Now, here's Tatum. Porzingis at the elbow. It's not going to go for it. Good team by Williams. Here's Edwards. Going inside.
Let's go. 14-3.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right
The
through.
3.
There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather. And maybe there's 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Some last season stats for him. Was in at about 9 points per, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists.
The 3.
But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
The D.
Again missing. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-3.
Oh my god. Fucking white. Let's.
Here's Pritchard.
The D.
With the block.
Let's go. 15-3.
And a closer look here.
The 3.
Hustle stats for the Hornets.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced,
Good call.
they're
Edwards with it. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Back to Miller.
For three. Let's go. 19-3. Let's go. For 16.
Is how well they shot the basketball.
For three.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. It's
Still.
by Edwards.
All the way. Let's go. Give me an assist. 3-1-3. Let's go.
Incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G slant cam.
For three.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout.
You can hang with us. You can hang with us. You can hang with us.
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. And you look at Evans, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say
No three.
neither will anyone who watched it.
Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Williams.
The D.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And they pick
Let's
up
go.
2.
4-3-3.
Williams has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, complete focus right now.
For three.
Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Pritchard passes to White.
Looking on that. 4-3-6. All the way. Good foul.
On that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No hesitation from Mark. Knew he was going to get the whistle. Played right through.
Barnes hits them both.
4-6.
Celtics trail by 19.
4-3.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Unloads from 9. A
The
shot
D.
by Pritchard, no good.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Edwards,
Let's go.
that's good.
4-6.
The last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior.
For three.
This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Just block.
Sends it back.
Follow me.
And here's the break. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
Shot that time, not on target. White with the defensive effort. Outside Tatum. Porzingis sits
Watch
the
the
pick
screen.
for Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And Porzingis
Second on that. For 7-9.
Porzingis' ability to space the floor creates a lot of matchup problems defensively.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been
So hit that barn.
both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And stolen by Barnes. And now in transition, it's Barnes.
Let's go. 2-9-9. Let's go.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical.
4-3. Let's go.
They haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Let's go.
Tatum
The D.
shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Fires the 3. It's
The D.
rebounded by Sharp.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it.
Let's go. 31-9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense
For 3.
to contain it.
Austin with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Pritchard passes to Brown. Porzingis against Williams.
Let's go.
Porzingis
The D.
inside. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Williams with a clean ball.
Let's go. 3-9. Good ball move right there.
Williams has got 7.
And that set them apart today, guys.
For
Their
3.
success with the mid-range.
Tatum looking around. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum.
The D.
Williams with the defensive effort.
nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Let's go. First is mine.
Defensively, giving up far too many open
For 3.
looks.
Outside Tatum. Shot to stop the run.
To D.
Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Team's rebounding is a
Let's go.
measure.
38-9.
And theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they
For
can
3.
maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
They get the rebound. Here's White. A three-pointer off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
The open shot, Williams.
Let's go. 29. We're doing an assist right there.
Just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
For 3.
off.
Here's Pritchard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
Put on the fake.
Now here's Porzingis. There's Brown with the 3.
Grab it. Go and make them work for it.
This is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and he was completely flustered.
Pass to Edwards. Rebounded by the Celtics.
So hit that.
That miss right there is why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Pritchard. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
42-11. To do it all.
Ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Here's White. Misses off the right eye. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller kicks to Edwards. Fade away. Edwards with another miss. White against Miller. Tatum's shot is off.
And you got
So
to
Tatum, I
give
fold.
credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bottom
Let's go. Finally. 42-11.
That's their third straight make
For 3.
Here's Pritchard following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard over Edwards.
Let's go.
Rebound
To
by
D.
Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Let's go. 44-11.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
For 3.
Came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So it's the Celtics now, following the score by Charlotte. Tatum passes to White. No good with the triple. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Edwards with another miss.
That's a winner.
Over in the corner, Brown. And it's off from three-point range.
Leave it.
Doesn't go back.
Doing a quick work on water. What's the quick water? It's about somewhere.
Up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lot
What's the quick water? It's about somewhere. Let's go.
the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And Charlotte looking
Let's
for
hit
their
that.
Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Miller. Then there's Edwards. And it's Barnes at the small forward
Okay.
position.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy
And one. Let's go.
between these two teams in that area.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
For Charlotte, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're
Let's turn to 11.
Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you
The 3.
While the jump shooting teams have had more success, I think the game has
The
changed.
3.
It allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Wait, there are 6 right there. 29 to 11.
Williams has got 6 points.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake
The
their
3.
heads.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Tatum. Here's Alexander Walker. And the
6 right there. 1 out 13.
And Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
here's Edwards.
And 1.
By Edwards.
Block my shot.
That's an old-fashioned rim runner.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
15-13.
Charlotte, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Just got straw. The 3.
Highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics.
Good play right there.
Jason
15-15.
says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin? Sounds like
Let's go.
Thank you so much.
You would have checked the big man right there.
At any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for
24
that.
15.
And this is what you like
The 3.
about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Now here's Tatum. He's got
The 3.
Edwards inside. Guarded by Howard.
Let's go. 15-15.
Here's Edwards on the assist by
Just
Williams.
got straw.
Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
The 3.
Holiday against Edwards. Pass to Tatum. Here
Just
he
got straw.
goes.
The 3.
Holiday gets the block.
Top. For me. 26-18. Why am I going to board?
Holiday against Edwards. Makes it
Let's
on
go.
the glass.
So they 18.
Edwards got 29 in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right
The
at
3.
The D had better start buckling now.
Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Alexander Walker. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yes, I'll come back. So they 21.
Shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Edwards trying to
Tatum. He's got post. He's got back to soft.
He's put on a show for these fans.
21. The 3.
that one out in the
Stay on the city first.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now here is Holiday. And here's Tatum for 3. Miller
The D.
grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Barnes outside.
Let's go. Everyone, Barnes. Do what's up for Barnes. Let's go,
Their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
No wasted
It's
trips
3,
at
21.
all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The 3.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Tatum. And
Just like 23.
Edwards against Holiday. A fadeaway. Edwards, no good. Celtics have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here.
Just still.
5 of 10. Here's Barnes, and it's
Let's go. That's what's up. 6-4, 23.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the
The 3.
face of the big fella.
pass to Pritchard. Holiday, a screen on Miller. Back to Holiday.
Got it to D.
Goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class leading. Now headed by Porzingis. Edwards drives in.
Bro.
It's hauled in by Porzingis.
How did I miss it?
Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Tatum on the wing. Covered by Barnes. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Austin making some changes. Jaylen Brown comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's wide in for Drew Holiday. Austin with the ball. Clock at 6. And Barnes sends it back. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Shot clock at 2. Pritchard. No good on the quick 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Oh, here's Edwards. Porzingis with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Williams.
The
rebound goes to the Hornets.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable.
The fault.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Pritchard. Lost it. No good that time either.
D.
Edwards against Tatum. Edwards inside. Over Tatum. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. They could use a bucket. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet.
Finally, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Basket by Edwards.
6, 7, 3.
About putting a team on your back, he is
3.
dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Brown against Barnes.
Let's go. Let's go.
Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. There's Brown with the 3. Miller
Got it.
grabs
D.
the miss. Miller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Left side, Edwards. Over in the corner, Williams. Charlotte moving it around.
Got it.
And stolen by White. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. White's got 6.
That's a move.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much
6, 7, 2, 6.
Oh, yeah, you're done.
Edwards looking it over. Barnes outside. And right
Let's go. Let's go right back. 70-26. Let's go.
15 points in the game.
For 3.
A score like Barnes gets on a roll, it can turn into a big night.
Pass to White. Puts up a 3. It's
The D.
rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. It's
Fuck you, White.
by White. Here's Pritchard. And here's Porzingis.
The
From
D.
outside off the mark. Here's Williams. Yep, it
Let's go.
counts.
Bill their
Williams
assist.
has got 4 this quarter.
13-26.
With the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get
For
the ball
3.
to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Hey, Horn. Deal with all the foul, Grant.
Go to the free throw line.
Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his
That's
spots and
5-26.
keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the Celtics making
For
a
3.
change here. Kate is checked in. Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Pritchard.
That's me. 428.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket.
Oh, really well. 28.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
So it's Boston now, following the 3 by Charlotte.
Let's go. We did that. 103, we did. 20-30.
Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Edwards kicks to Williams. And another
Let's go. 130. What's my open yet?
Defending the triple.
And it's
No
Porzingis
3.
with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Pritchard. Clock at 4. Fires the 3.
For some reason. Block.
Making the play.
3.
Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire.
31. Got posted. Got posted. Fucking everyone right there.
We are going to remember that one for a while.
33. 33. No 3.
That was really special. Miller against White. They set the pick. Let's it go with the 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
Why did you throw that in traffic?
Goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Now here's the leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Hornets number 1. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Tillman, he's checked in for Boston. Fader on the way.
Let's go.
There's Williams.
Let's stay with it, Mark. 84-33. Let's go.
And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
Nothing
The 3.
about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Brown.
The foul. Look at D.
Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
37-33.
Tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man.
The 3.
Even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Here's Pritchard.
Let's go.
And another
The
miss
D.
by Boston. And here's Charlotte. They're on a
45.
20-7 run.
Let's go.
Edwards with the stop.
89-33.
Part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just
The
stay
3.
focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Knocked away.
Grab it.
Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. Basket
Hey,
is
one.
good.
Let's go. Let's go. The foul right there. Barnes.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but in defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
2-3-3.
Takes a 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Charlotte with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against him. Their defense has been spicy. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Harrison, a strong first half for you guys defensively. What has worked at that end?
We're trying to be active. You know, this is a very good team. They've been shooting the ball really well from 3, so we're just trying to run them off the line.
So far, so good. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
welcome everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
You look at the Celtics. They've had a great start to the season as we thought anyway. They play together, they play for one another, they're well.
1-0. We're 4-0. We're still first place. We win this one, we're 5-0.
And let's talk now about that first half.
Well, the Celtics come back and win this thing in the third, fourth quarter. We 4-1. We don't want that to happen. We got to stay in first place. We don't want to be a play-in team. We want to be a playoff team.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
Let's get the third quarter started. Let's go.
Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Chan.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can
Let's go.
imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting a win over everything else.
Not 4-3.
Front court, Brown and Tatum. The guards are Pritchard and White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low.
3.
That's the Boston 5. Tatum passes to Porzingis. That
The D.
one misses. Nice D from Williams. Here's Edwards. And the shot
Let's go.
goes in.
Let's 4-3.
Edwards got 41.
He's been the guy tonight.
3.
Tatum against Williams. Brown kicks to White. Shot clock at 6. And here's Tatum for 3.
The D.
Rebound. Williams has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
We'll be able to see what it marked. 9-3.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
3.
Has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Williams against Tatum. Will it go?
Tatum, why you forced it?
And they
The
start
D.
the second half with 3 straight misses.
It's tipped. Williams passes to Edwards.
Play smart right here.
Shoots over White. Edwards can't hit.
When you made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the run, he can shoot
Let's
the
go.
ball,
The
plus
D.
he's an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And the rejection by Tatum. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded close. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Ugly start.
Let's go. 21-3.
In their first 5 attempts.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
3.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Oh.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Rebound by Williams.
He's playing like point guard.
Rebound number 19 now. Incredible board.
Let's go. 1-3-3.
Miller's got 4 assists now tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this
3.
run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Over Williams.
The D.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following.
Frito. Still 20-4.
Check out the stats for Williams. Last year, getting done. And he finished second in free throw percentage, just an absolute technician at the line.
And you pointed out his ranking as the second best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become number one this time around. So, Greg, you played the
three.
And create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
The D.
Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar.
Let's go. Quick it open him. Grant, 108-33.
The field making major
three.
contributions to this lead.
Porzingis looking it over. Tatum against Williams. Tatum kicks to White.
Let's go, bro.
To halt the run, and that's good. Jason Tatum for
113. Get on that Tatum.
10 points in the game.
He the shooters. He scored.
Triple in the first quarter. He nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Let's go.
With the stop.
Let's hit
The
36.
story of this second half. One team getting the shots
A
they
three.
want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Nope.
Grab it. Taken away by Williams. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up.
Let's go. 112-36. Let's go.
Easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
The three.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger.
Free throw.
They're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. They are stacked, DA, for sure. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They have found a lot of success
114-36.
running at it every opportunity and getting points.
The three.
Defense can get that.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Trying to break that ice cold streak. 4 on the clock.
Got stayed on his feet. 114-38.
White on the pump fake, left his feet way too soon.
Edwards inside, guarded by Holiday.
Let's go.
From 3-point line.
113-38. Let's go.
Williams has got 8 points here in this quarter.
The three.
Whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They
Still.
haven't missed.
Let's go. On 19-38. Let's go.
The length of Barnes causing problems leading to that fast break.
Let's go. Let's go.
Last look brought to you by
The three.
AT&T 5G Slam King. Edwards against Holiday. Out to Porzingis from downtown. Rebound by Williams.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Let's go.
Edwards good.
121-38.
Bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the
The
two.
three.
Brown outside. And Barnes
The
sends
D.
it back. Williams passes to Edwards. Rebound Boston. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Holiday with the three. The shot's good. Brown making
Here's another cooker. 120-41.
Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Oh, don't be mistaken. Holiday can make a serious dent in from deep.
Grab it.
By Tatum.
Fuck you, Tatum.
Fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snapped
Chase down. Chase down.
And it's Williams
Let's go.
finishing it off.
130-41.
How sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up a powerful alley-oop dunk. Tatum
The three.
passes to Pritchard. Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. Here's the three. Sinks the three-point.
Fucking me. Fucking the screen. 123-44.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Edwards dishes to Williams.
But hit that.
Can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tatum drives in. Brown outside. Rebound by Williams.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
And one. Let's go. Do with me to the forward.
And one chance here to make it a three-point play. Inside Porzingis. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kate is checked in. And Nikhil
126-44. The first throw.
Impeccable from the line.
The three.
Here's Pritchard. He has 7.
The steal. All the way.
For the finish.
Let's go. 128-44.
About making an impact play. Miller showing what a difference he can make all over the court.
The three.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. From the stripe.
The D.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
Let's go. 130-44.
15 assists.
They're doing that too.
Step ahead of the defense.
130-44. They're doing that too.
Bench all game long.
The three. 130-44. The three.
Holiday to pass to Queta. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. For Celtics making a switch here. Walsh is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 47, Jordan Wall.
Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Walsh. And they get it.
That's the D.
Rebound. Miller's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 132-44.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been
The
phenomenal.
three.
Offensive onslaught. Here's Walsh. Brown with the screen on Edwards. Holiday with the 3. Oh, good.
The D.
Charlotte has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 5.
Let's go.
There's another.
134-44.
On an entertaining show once again. I don't know that
The three.
anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now top. Points or more over a season.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this.
Let's go. Get Gordon. 132-44.
And not just the score, Miller conditioned
The
as
three.
well, showing great vision on that play.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The D.
Holiday, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and
Let's go. 130-44. The first throw.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They
The three.
Pass to Brown. 1:12 left to play in the third. There's a good screen to end the drought. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Miller kicks to Barnes. From deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Love it, that's right there.
Rough 22% so far in this one. Pass to Caden. Holiday looking for an opening. Shoots the 3.
Let's go.
Gets it to go.
Fucking strange that's right there. 133-7.
Holiday's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's just Holiday moving around the floor, picking his spots.
Edwards against Holiday. Fades back. Edwards can't hit. Here's Walsh. No scoring in this one. And it's Brown missing. Outside Edwards. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
Push me, bro. Push me, bro. That's all. Go ahead and throw coach on. What's the coach trying to get the dub?
For the Asians. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Who's got this ability to find?
For three.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Charlotte, Barnes out there with Williams. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Miller. And it's Williams at the 5. Roving the paint. Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Another basket.
47.
Been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense.
For three.
Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Holiday. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues bring on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view.
Let's go. 142-47.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to
three.
watch.
Here's Hauser, covered by Miller. From outside the arc, Hauser misses. And here's Charlotte. Here in the 4th quarter, their defensive.
Let's go. On the 4-4-47. Let's go.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
For three.
Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hauser. Launches a 3.
Let's go.
Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Williams dishes to Barnes. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound Boston. Williams against Holiday. Here's Hauser. Looking to end his cold spell. Let's pull it in. Miller's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Edwards. Greg, you see the NBA finding players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
This is first off.
Over Williams. Tatum shot.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt the pass first attack.
It was.
Whistle blows.
Turns out good.
So a chance here for a three-point play. They throw good, Edwards.
147-47. For three.
The Celtics have gone 0-6 in the 4th quarter. Disastrous start to the period. To the inside.
This way. 4-4-9.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Charlotte no good that time either. Boston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Holiday, a screen on Williams. Tatum against Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker.
Go,
Charlotte shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been
We're open. If you turn that ball over, I'm about to shoot that.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Barnes, and Holiday kicks to Tatum. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside Edwards. And rebounds again.
Let's go. 149. Let's go.
As dominant a game on the boards as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with
The three.
rebounding alone. If he breaks the single game record, he's setting a very, very high bar.
149, 51. Check it on that.
Heads up play by Holiday. He saw the opening and helped exploit it.
Edwards against Holiday. Launches it.
Let's go. 152, 51. Let's go. Why would you leave me open?
Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up.
Close
Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Williams against Tatum. This one for three. Connects from three-point range.
Brian gotta get over that. 152, 54.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Williams looking over the floor. Williams passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Miller finds Williams. Here's Barnes. And Boston with the rebound. Cater's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And second in by Holiday.
152,
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the
oh my god.
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. A Hornets
Mhm.
pull it in. Stolen by Holiday.
Fuck you, Holiday.
Over Barnes. The
You
shot
do.
by Holiday, no
Just
good.
stop, sir.
Normally he drains that.
Edwards with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Let's go.
Williams gets the bucket.
154, 56.
He's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
153.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Clock at 6. Alexander Walker passes to Tatum. Oh, good on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Edwards, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Alexander Walker passes to Tatum. Looking to get back on track here.
Good D.
That one. Excellent D there from Williams. Barnes kicks to Edwards. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Shoots.
The D.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Hornets have gone to the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14.
Tatum.
Tatum against Miller. The shot by Holiday, no good. Charlotte has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5
Let's go.
corners has found the
156,
bottom
56.
bucket.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
103.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard, covered by Miller. There's
Okay.
another block.
A defensive stalwart so far.
Let's go, Charles.
blocked.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Let's go.
And another assist.
158, 56. Let's go.
Another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well
No
with
three.
these guys in their spots.
Good D.
Well, Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
Let's go.
Hits the bucket.
On 50-50.
12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed
For
with
three.
the offensive execution.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Good D.
Again with the rebound.
Boy, this guy plays
Squad cross.
acting like every board is his.
Would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? I mean, this is unbelievable. There's Miller with the three. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping
Start
the
50.
game moving. Now, I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way
Let's go. On 52-56.
Slamming it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
For three.
Down, becoming
Let's
more
game.
important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Tatum against Williams. It's stolen by Edwards. Stolen by Tatum.
Okay, Tatum. Looks like a block by me.
Another board, and he's set the franchise record for rebounds in a game.
Let's go.
Another assist.
For 2-4.
That last assist
56.
ties it for the franchise record for most
The squad cross.
in a game. How about the 90?
For three.
He's been on time and pinpoint with this passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Holiday. Edwards defending.
Good D.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone.
Let's go. On 56.
Even for third on the single game scoring list, simply
For three.
amazing.
Losing touches.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Will Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Let's go.
Tatum
Good D.
shot is off.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Edwards drives in.
Free throw.
He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Holiday.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And Edwards drops them both.
1-2-56. Let's go.
There's 39 seconds left
For
in the
three.
fourth quarter. Pritchard passes to Tatum.
Let's go. Or not. But on that. 1-2-59.
From distance, Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go. Broke Copine's record.
Ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Losing touches. 1-2-59.
Clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror,
Okay, Tatum. 76-2. We're going for championship, but not to get that.
closest anybody has ever come.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Saw the opportunity to put
Let's
this
go.
away,
62.
did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks if they put this one away.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.